students, good morning everyone and welcome back to our science class. So students, I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. So students, in science we have already learned that there are three basic needs, that is air, water and food. So in last lesson we have learned about water and lesson is more about water. So today we are going to learn about food. What type of food we should take every day? What is the importance of food? How much food we should take every day? So all these questions we will learn in this lesson. So our next lesson is our diet. So what is mean by diet? That we will learn in this lesson. So students, are you ready? Okay student. Then let's start our new lesson, our diet.
So today we are going to learn about our diet. In this lesson we will learn a new term, what is mean by diet. So with the help of pictures we will learn that term. Are you ready? So students, we eat some food preparations as part of our meals every day. We take meal every day. So what is included in that meal? Rice, different type of vegetables, different types of curries, then various salads, roti, chapati. So all these things are included in meals and we take that meals every day. See the picture carefully. Student, then we also eat some snacks between meal times. At morning we eat or we take breakfast, means some snacks we take. Then in different festival we prepare various type of snacks. For example, Diwali. In Diwali also we prepare various type of snacks. Student, beside that we might also have milk, tea, coffee or sharbat, and these are called beverages. So student, in that picture you can see hot chocolate, coffee, then tea, boiled water, various type of juices, milk. So all these things are called beverages. Okay student. Then student, at evening we eat various type of different snacks. For example, potato vadas, chakli, samosas, pav bhaji, then wafers, chaat, bhel puri, pani puri, and these are called also snacks. So students, we eat some food preparations as part of our meals every day. We also eat some snacks between meal time. Besides, we might also have milk, tea, coffee or sharbat. All that we eat or drink during the day is together called our diet. So students, did you understand? See again, we take different type of meals, then we take different type of beverages, different type of snacks. So all these things we take or we eat or drink during the day is together called our diet. Did you understand students? So students, now see, why does our food intake differ on different days? Sometimes we feel very hungry and we eat a lot, and that day our food intake is more. At same other time, we do not feel so hungry and we eat very little. That day our food intake is less. So students, when we eat more, that is called more intake, and when we eat less, that is called less food intake. So there are two types, more food intake and less food intake, correct? So sometimes we eat more and sometimes we eat less. So students, now see the next picture. In this picture you can see two ladies, that one is Tai and one is Granny. So student, observe the picture carefully and tell me which of these two is likely to have a bigger intake. What could be the reason for that? Can you tell? Observe the picture carefully and tell me. So student, yes, correct. Tai's food intake is more because she is young. She can eat more and that's why her food intake is more. But what about Granny? Grandma is old. She can't eat more food. So her intake is less. She is eating limited food because she is old and that's why her food intake is less. So student, you can understand that young people's food intake is more and old people's food intake is less. So food intake is depend on amount of food that we eat. Did you understand students? Very good. Now students, we will see different type of work. Every day we do different type of work, correct? For example, cycling, studying, playing, then doing our regular work, sleeping, correct? So these are called different type of works. Then your mother also do different type of work. For example, cooking, shopping, cycling, then various other work, cleaning. Then your father also work hard in office, correct? You can see in this picture, at home, at office, at gym. So every day we do different type of work. Some work is very easy or some work is very difficult. So students, now we will see some kind of work can be done sitting at one place. It does not take hard physical effort to do it, and such work is called sedentary work. People who do sedentary work do not feel as hungry as those who do physical labor. So students, see, some people they work in computer lab, then in bank, post office, okay? So these people they are doing sedentary work and these people don't feel as hungry, okay? So student, they need a less amount of food, so their food intake is less, okay student? Now when doing certain kind of work we make a lot of vigorous movement, and such work is hard on the body and it is called physical labor. So student, you can see in this picture man is carrying burden. So some people they work physically. For example, farmer, workers, people who work in factories, okay, in farms. So they are called physical laborer and they need more energy and that's why they need more food. So their food intake is more because they feel very hungry because they are doing physical labor or physical work. So student, did you understand? Those who are doing sedentary work they need less food, so their food intake is less. But people who are laboring physically they need more food, okay? Their food intake is more. So students, see, we will read one passage. Chores like carrying water, washing clothes, sweeping and mopping the floor involve physical labor. Those who do such work feel more hungry. Whether it is a man or woman who does these chores, it is necessary that he or she gets enough food. Okay student? So today we have learned about various food. So every day we should take various type of meals that includes various food items. Then we take different type of snacks. Then we take different type of beverages like tea and coffee. Then we eat different type of vegetable, fruits, and all these things are together called as our diet.